Guys, Unphased Gaming back again with another GTA Online money glitch video. Now in this video, I am going to be showing you a different method to merge the facilities together. So we can do a car duplication glitch. You can also use this method of merging to do all the special vehicles moving around that I did in a previous video. Once the facilities are merged, you do the rest of it exactly the same. But in this video, I am going to be showing you how to do an unlimited money glitch. Now, in all previous merge facilities, you've only been able to duplicate 7 cars at a time. Whereas with this one, you can duplicate as many as you want. You will only have to merge the facilities once. Now, I know that is the tricky part, doing the merge of the facilities. And I'll warn you now, guys, it is difficult. You will need a friend for it. Your friend needs to have the same facility as you. Your friend also needs to have an Avenger. And in all honesty, this one, you definitely going to need a headset, because you're going to have to do counting each other in. You're going to have to know exactly what each other's doing. You can't just do this with random strangers, I'm afraid. You will need to be able to speak to the person you're doing it with. Anyway, let's get into it. So the first thing you're going to do is we're going to bring out a Faggio or an RHA onto the map, because whatever car or bike is out on the map is going to be replaced. Now this is a clean plate duplication glitch, so whatever car or bike you do call out on the map, you are going to take the plate from that vehicle. So as I say, you do not need custom plates. This is a clean plate duplication glitch, and it's pretty straightforward. Once you get the setup done, the setup should only take you 5 to 10 minutes max. Once you get the setup done, you will be duplicating a car every 1 to 2 minutes, depending on where you've got your MOC parked and stuff like that. So once you've got a Faggio out on the map, you're going to head inside your facility on foot. Now you need to have your friend inside his facility. Your friend needs to be inside his Avenger, and he needs to be ready and waiting an invite from you. Now, as I say, your friend does have to own an Avenger. You do not have to own one. But if you're a nice guy and you're going to return the favour and you're going to let your friend do some dupes, then obviously you're going to need one for that. But yeah, to actually do it in the first place, you do not need to own an Avenger. But there you go. Anyway, first things first, you're going to register yourself as a CEO, and you're going to send your friend who's helping you an invite to your organisation. Now your friend who's in the back of the Avenger, he's going to bring the invite up so that it's full screen on his phone, and you're going to get ready to retire. Now, as soon as you are hovering over retire, you're going to say to your friend, right, I'm going to count you in. You're going to say 1, 2, 3, go. On go, you're going to smash retire. He's going to wait 1 second and then accept the invite. So as you can see here, I'm hovering over retire. I'm going to tap it once so that I get onto the alert screen. And now this is where we do the countdown. So I'm going to count 3, 2, 1, go. On go, I'm going to accept the alert to retire. He's going to wait 1 second and then accept the invite on his phone. If it's right, you should end up saying you quit, and nothing at all will happen to your friend. He should just be still stood there in the back of his Avenger as though nothing has happened. The invite will just disappear off his phone, and that's that. So now what you're going to do is you're going to go back to Secure Serve, register as a CEO, and at this point you need your friend to walk to the back door of his Avenger. So he gets the exit Avenger in the top left-hand corner. Now, once you've got that, you're going to press on as though you're going to register as a CEO. Now, you're going to sit on this alert screen and you're going to count him in. So you're going to count 1, 2, 3, go. On go, you're going to accept this alert and then quickly retire. And what he's going to do is on 3.5, so he's actually going to go before you, he's going to exit the Avenger. Now, if it works properly, it'll come up like this, new associate. Now you need to be quitting as soon as you can. So you can see there, I've slowed it down, I've gone to retire. Now what should happen is you'll get the new associate thing pop up like this, and then straight after it, you'll get you quit pop up just like that. That's what you're looking for. And as you can see down there in the middle of my facility, my friend has spawned down there. He is now in my facility. Our facilities are now merged. I know they're merged because he doesn't own a jetpack and my jetpack's gone missing. If you've got any other vehicles, special vehicles like that, that one of you own and the other one doesn't, you'll notice that your friend appears in your facility or vice versa. If you've got one and they haven't, it'll disappear. Anyway, to do the duplication part now that the facilities are merged, you're good to go. Like I say, if you wanted to do the special vehicles moving around and all the rest of it, from here on, it's exactly the same. The facilities are now merged. So to do the duplication, what you're going to do is you're going to sit in the cars that you want your friend to be able to drive. So I'm going to sit in this one. As soon as he gets in, I'm going to jump out. And then for him to get into the driver's seat, he just needs to hop out, hop back in again, and it should let him drive that car. Now, what you want to do is get him to do that in all 7 cars. If you've got 7 retros in here, it doesn't really matter. I'm just going to do it in 2 just for the sake of this video, but he's done that one now. He's able to drive that green one. So I'm just going to jump in this one, do the same again. I'm going to jump out. He's going to jump out, and he's going to jump back in, and that should let him drive that one. So it's easier if you go through all your cars first, just let your friend into them all so that he can drive them all about. Anyway, once you're happy that your friend can drive all the cars that you want to duplicate, he's going to drive them down to the ramp at the bottom, and he's basically just going to park it in between the railings so that he can block the doors off. Now, this bit can be a bit tedious, but it's a lot easier than it looks, and once you get used to it, it's quite easy to get it in the right position. So what your friend's looking to do is block the doors off so that he can teleport in and out of the car. So as you can see there, he's teleporting in and out. Now what you need him to do is you need him to sit in the driver's seat so that you can jump in the passenger seat. He jumps out, you'll scoot across to the driver's seat, and now you are back in control of this car. So what you're going to do now is just check you can teleport from this yellow circle. So I'm just going to press Y, and bam, I teleport all the way over there into the car. Now if you look at the plate on this car, it does end in 110. So just to make a reference to that we are going to get a clean plate. So what you're going to do is you're going to press A to exit facility, and then you're going to press Y immediately after it. Some people like to press it at the same time. I prefer to actually press A first and then Y immediately after. Anyway, as you'll notice, the number plate on this car is now the Faggio that we drove in, that we sat outside at the beginning of the video. So what you're going to do is you're going to call up your MOC. Needs personal vehicle storage in the back of it. That is a must. You're just going to go across, store this car in the back of it, and it doesn't matter what car is in the back of it or if it's empty. It's irrelevant, because if there is a car in the back of it, it'll just get sent to wherever the Faggio came from. You will not lose the car that's in the back of the MOC. Like I say, the only car you will lose is the one that's out on the map whilst you're doing the merge. So once you've done the first one, you can now take your MOC over to your facility. So you can park your MOC right next to your facility. Now you can imagine this cuts down on duplication time even more, because you can literally just drive out your facility straight into the MOC and store the car. Now in between each one, and this is a must, you either need to register as an MC and keep calling out a Faggio each time, or in this case I'm going to call up a mechanic and get an RH8 delivered, purely because I wanted rid of this RH8 that's in the Eclipse Penthouse suite. So as you'll see there in slot 4, Eclipse Penthouse 1, there is an LG RH8. I'll show you after we've done the next dupe that it does get replaced with an LG Retro Custom. So same again with this one. As you'll notice, the number plate on this one ends in 972. That is the number plate we are expecting to get on our next LG Retro Custom dupe. You always enter on foot, and as I say, this is the same again. Whilst your friend is inside, he can already be moving the next car around. That's how you manage to do this so quickly. So as you can see there, he's already put the next car in position for me to do. So in order for me to be able to teleport into it, he's going to jump in the driver's seat, which will allow me to get in the passenger seat. And then when he jumps out, so I'll get in the passenger seat. When he jumps out, I'll scoot over to the driver's seat, and that's me in control of that vehicle again. So I'm going to do exactly the same now. I'm going to go to the yellow circle, and I should be able to teleport into that car. So just give it a little test. I do like to test it every time. If you're confident that you can teleport into it, then by all means, just do it first time. But you're going to press A and then Y, and you're going to exit with the car again. Now you'll notice it does flick you into the car, and you do actually see the car. There you go, look. Number plate changed. That's the plate off the LG RH8. So as I say, the MOC parked right next to the facility this time, so you're cutting down on duplication time yet again. And once you've driven this one in, it'll send the LG Retro Custom that was in the back of here down to Eclipse Penthouse Suite, where we got the RH8 from. So just to clarify that, what I'm actually going to do now is I'm going to call the mechanic and just show you guys that we have made a dupe. We've not just moved cars around. It'd be nice for some proof, wouldn't it, on some of these YouTube videos? But yeah, there you go. Eclipse Penthouse 1, slot 4, LG Retro Custom. Now, once you've duplicated all the Retro Customs or all the cars, whatever you want to duplicate that's inside your facility, what you do need to do then, obviously, Fagio out on the map, very important. Do that before you do anything else. So I've got Fagio over there. So I'm going to run inside on foot. Now, like I say, with all these other merge glitches that we've had and the duplication, stuff like that, you've been able to duplicate all 7 of your vehicles, and then that's it then. You unmerge facilities, and that's enough. You know, you have to merge it again to do any more duplicates. So what we've worked out here is if you get your friend to go over to the blue circle in the corner, because your facilities are merged, he can actually access the vehicle management menu. So what he's going to do is he's going to swap your cars with his cars. So as soon as he changes these two rounds, so he swapped slot 1, slot 2 around, it's brought his cars into my facility. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the blue circle, and I'm going to swap them back again. So I'm going to swap 1 with swap 2, and you'll notice the LG Retro Customs come back. Now, that's as simple as that. You can just go ahead and carry on duplicating. The MOC's already parked outside. The facilities are already merged. If you've got 6 or 7 Retro Customs stored inside here, you're duplicating hundreds of Retro Customs within an hour. This is such an easy method. Like I say, once these are back inside here, there's no reason why you can't duplicate these again. These are the originals. You'll notice that's got the retro plate on. That's got the plate that ends in 110. Them were the cars that we duplicated in the first place. They both got brand new plates provided by the LG and the Fagio. So that's it, guys. Mega straightforward once you've got the facilities merged. I would like to shout out Broontango. He came up with this original merge method. Unphased Gaming, obviously the founder of this unlimited retros method. So you don't have to merge the facilities again. So, happy days, guys. If you've liked the video, remember to stick a like on it. Subscribe if you haven't done already. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.